In recent times there have been thousands of reported alien and UFO encounters. Some of these are reasonably credible, but the vast majority are just delusion. So prepare for some idiocy, because this is a list of 10 mind-meltingly mad alien encounters. The Rendlesham Forest incident happened on December 1980, in England, just outside a United States military base. 4 soldiers claimed to have spotted a mysterious light in the forest, and as they walked towards it, they discovered a strange object, an object they believed to be an alien spacecraft. But after one of them touches it, it disappears in a flash. Just days later, the deputy commander of the local military base claims to have seen a UFO also. He claims that the UFO shone beams of light directly into buildings where nuclear weapons were being held. This would appear to show that wherever Americans go, they seem to bring aliens with them. In late 2010, UFO website Cosmic Conspiracies was contacted by a woman who claims she was abducted by aliens. She went on to claim that she was abducted by aliens a second time and that she has the video footage to prove it. Both her and others claim to have seen a mysterious black helicopter hovering above her house just days before the abduction. The footage appears to show her sleeping in bed for a while before she suddenly disappears. This footage has been reviewed by FBI experts who believe the video is genuine and has not been tampered with. The British Ministry of Defence recently released a UFO report from Cardiff, Wales. In 1992, a man claims that while out camping with friends, a cluster of 15 UFOs flew over their heads. The aliens then stole their tent, dog, and car. The morons then wrote a letter to the Queen asking her to investigate it. Now, I'm not sure if she ever got back to them, but I have spent the last month researching the claim and have an answer to the mystery. It turns out to be alcohol. In 1961, a chicken farmer from Wisconsin, USA, claims to have found a crashed UFO. He says 3 aliens emerged from the flying saucer and asked him for some water. Not being deterred by the fact he was speaking to aliens, he fetched them the water. When he returned, he noticed that they had some food and asked for some. They apparently handed him 4 pancakes. After they had a nice meal together, the aliens disappeared in their ship. He claims the aliens were Italian looking, which does make me think they may have just been Italian people. A pair of twins named Audrey and Debbie say that they have had numerous encounters with aliens since the age of 5. They claim that tall, bald, goggle-eyed aliens with black capes constantly visit them. They also claim that alien ships look transparent from the inside, which is ironic because I see through their lies. And that is great wordplay. This next one is going to be quick because I really don't have the energy to deal with something this mental. So in 1964, Joe Simonton came across 2 aliens from Mars. They had a lovely chat for about 2 hours before they asked him for a bag of fertilizer. He never disclosed what the conversation was about, which, to be fair, I think that would be the most important part about meeting an alien. The 2-hour conversation, rather than the specifics of what plant product they liked. But okay, he went off to get them the fertilizer, only to find that they had flown away before he could return. Which is just rude. Rude alien bastards. The Belgian UFO wave was a series of UFO sightings in Belgium. From November 1989 to April 1990, there were over 800 reports of close encounters, and the majority of these reports described the same thing: triangular UFOs moving slowly over settlements. It is estimated that over 80% of Belgium's population saw at least one of the UFOs. And after an investigation by the Air Force, the Belgian government became the first government to officially recognize the existence of UFO. The Washington DC UFO incident was another series of UFO reports. This time it happened in the capital of the United States in July 1952. On July 19th, 7 UFOs were picked up by radar. They were tracked by 2 radio towers before they suddenly disappeared while directly above them. The creepy part is the same thing happened just 1 week later. The exact same thing. The official story is that it was caused by a meteor, but no one believes that. In 1954, 2 Venezuelan men encountered a spherical object blocking a road. They left their vehicle to take a closer look when a hatch opened up and 3 short humanoids jumped out. The aliens attacked them, throwing one of them 15 feet into the air. His reaction was to pull out a knife and to stab the alien. The knife did no damage to the alien because their body was like steel, but it appeared to scare them off. They got in their ship and flew away. The 2 men reported the incident to the authorities, and to their and indeed my surprise, a police officer claimed to have seen the whole thing. This next encounter comes from Zimbabwe. On the 16th of September 1994, 62 children had reported a UFO had landed in their school grounds. They said that a small man emerged out of the ship. He had a thin neck, long black hair, and large eyes. He started walking towards the children before suddenly disappearing. The ship then took off into the sky, never to be seen again. The children were later interrogated by psychologists who concluded that they were not lying or mentally ill. Because let's face it, if there's one group of people you can trust, it's poorly educated children. And that brings us to the end of the list today. So remember to subscribe for more, and maybe like and share this video if you want to help me out.